All right, let me know if you guys can hear and see me. Live chat. David, hey, welcome. I pop that. Oh, Ryder, what's up? Stephanie, great. Hope we had a great weekend. We did have a pretty good weekend. It was nice. David, got David, Ryder, Stephanie, great. Let me send this out to the Discord. Before we get into this game. Discord. I am streaming for, I believe, the first time ever. Well, not the first time ever. I accidentally streamed over there before, but I am on Twitch. I got to figure out how to separate my music from my VODs and all that. And then at that point, I'll be able to do like a normal stream from them. So I'm going to Streamer College this week. Going to be a lot of research. But for now, I'm just going to share that I'm here with the class. Because they don't really send out the big old announcement to the people who want to receive it. It's brutal. Forgot to add everybody. Not everyone's just sitting in Discord waiting. Got to get that ping. There we go. Send it. What's up, player? Too much? Said your oldest got the flu. That sucks. I'm much better now. Jeff's D, what class I have? No class. Could use some. That's funny. Well, the dream is that we break into Twitch and then simultaneously have everyone chilling here. I do know I have a stream safe playlist that's like safe for Twitch. So I'm going to play that in the background and hopefully you guys can forgive me. If you don't like it as much as my normal playlist, but I got to do some work. Otherwise, it'll just shut me down and kick me out immediately. But for gaming type streams, Twitch is going to be more accommodating to me than YouTube in some cases. Stream beats. How are they going to play? Okay. That's fun. Throw a little something in the back. I do have a surprise for you guys. Don't know that you're ready. Arana. Filio. Sorry if I said that wrong. Said I actually joined a live. Yes. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, there's a little something for you. Little surprise. You see, said I'm an old dog and they say you can't teach us new tricks, but I have a cheat code. I don't play by the rules of what people say. That's awesome. I love that. Well, I don't play by all the rules either. That's why I created a portal to my right. Do you not believe me? Okay. Let's get after this. Oh. It should be a little easier to see now. I'm shrinky dinked. And the screen's still full size. You know, you gotta get a better user experience with this kind of stuff. Always. That's the dream. Now the big question is it better for me to be on this side or the other side? I am gonna need a consensus from the group on this one. I feel more legit now. I don't know. I feel like I might be either side. You said either side. Okay. Let's just look what let's just see what it looks like on the other side quickly. There. And you'll have to tell me. Said depends on what's behind you on the right for this game. So do you think I'm like now getting in the way of what it is? Right side is much better. Okay. All right. I'll switch it. Gotta check it. You had to check. But the viewing experience is what matters. That's the one. Okay. Then looks towards you. Yeah, that's true. That's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. Hang on, I gotta get rid of this. All right. Walking. Bro, we talk?
You're safer inside the walls.
Okay. Implied lines are important. Yeah. How are you feeling? Had to subscribe again, getting used to it. Still waiting for YouTube to respond. It's on X, but switched laptops and got locked out. Oh man, that's brutal. Well, I'm feeling better. Today I did a demo on a porch that was falling apart. So I ripped it all the way apart, stacked it up. We'll burn it later. The kids went on a mountain hike with their grandma, so they had an absolute blast. And then Keegan and I stayed around the house doing chores. You really need to play these games. Any suggestion on how to start? Well, I mean, play a lot of different games, so like Fall Guys, Rocket League. This one's The Outer Worlds. And then, you know, I've played all kinds of stuff, so can't really say the best way necessarily. I'm just hoping this looks better and is a better user experience. Than the ways that I've done it before. Yeah, Yeah, I definitely don't understand what the deal is with them unsubscribing people. That's just weird.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Any special equipment? All I have is my laptop, too broke to buy anything. Well, depending on how strong your laptop is, you're going to have to pay attention to that with what games you try to play.
She's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson?
There's nothing wrong with that, but you might want to just go with a console. You could get one of those like Xbox.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show
I had
me
the
where it's
Xbox
going
One
awry.
S that was like
Well, sure.
$150 or
Mostly on
something,
account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
and that's going to do better than a lot of
It puts food in
laptops.
cans. We have
honestly.
food, we have cans. Why won't it work like... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates
Oh no,
myself.
Arona, that's terrible.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Oh, sweet, Kimberly. Glad you got that. Yeah, no worries.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Yeah, the airplane mode is annoying whenever that happens. No, you're not kidding. I used to have
Only
a
regulator we
phone that
got
did
is
that on
hooked up to the
occasion.
town transformer.
Also would text
Mr. Thompson
the
ain't
wrong
liable to be
people,
keen
the
on
wrong
dismantling
messages.
it.
That was awkward.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
All right, guys. I am about... Kimberly, somebody, Arona, if you're still here, you said you got motion sickness. I hate to hear that. And because I hate to hear that, we're going to switch games. That's not the only reason. But it's no problem. And Keegan said she would join me in some Rocket League. Really? I'm testing how this stuff works since I got the green screen to work with my background. Because, yeah, there's no background. I took a picture of my studio without me in it. And then I'm sitting in front of a green screen in my normal spot to fool you all. I'm terribly sorry for that, by the way, that deception. Oh, snap. I got a first time chat from somebody. So let me load this game up while that's working. Rocket League. On Twitch. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat bots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be best. Flexible and convenient order management panel. Chat panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off. Go to stream, rise, RU. Thank you so much. Person trying to sell me on a service to get views, I will pass. Yeah, Jeff says that sounds like a scam. It does sound a little like a scam, but isn't like every sales thing ever sound a little bit like a scam? What was that? Keegan says a lot of them are. She's not wrong. That is no problem. So I'll show you guys. This is what I actually look like up in here. So you can see the inner workings Boom. That's me. Hello. With my wall mounted green screen behind. I got 2 extra lights on, so the key is decent. And let's go live screen with green screen. Boom. Oh, yeah. That's it now. Yeah. All right. Where is Keegan? Invite sent. Did you miss what the next phase is? No, you didn't. Get some water. Are you good for 3s? Awesome. Thank you. All right. Let's do it. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Is that a burnt turkey on the car? On Keegan's car, yes. I haven't set mine up for the festivities. Yeah. All right, so under the guise of a Rocket League stream, I wanted to mention that we have this craziness going on where get rid of this view, speed up my gear. I had 4 channels running. What's happening? All right. Now we're good. I had 4 channels running, bogging my stuff down. This should be a little smoother now. I'm always saying hello to everyone, but I'm not going to be in chat in a mood to rip someone apart. Sorry. Dagnar, that's terrible. You missed the surprise. Well, I apologize for your sour mood. Oh, you suck. But I set up the green screen, so now I can let you guys see more of the game. Surprise. That's not the phase, though. Although I will be doing more game streams, more single-player story games streams, so people can kind of get into it more. And then I'm going to make a video on Monday, which is tomorrow, having to do with the January 6th tapes that have been released by the new Speaker of the House. Because ultimately, when all that stuff was going down, the January 6th stuff was going down, that's like when I got purged from the freaking internet, dude. Because I noticed all that stuff that was going on, and as soon as I started sharing, it was like an organized attack all across the internet to get rid of everybody who noticed that crap. And it was insane. And now, quite a bit later, I might add, it's starting to pop out that we weren't crazy, that stuff is actually seeing the light of day, and, you know, kind of all the massive injustice towards the people who've been persecuted, politically imprisoned, all that jazz. So it's going to be a pretty important video, because that's ultimately what my whole channel was supposed to be about. Like, the freedom to think. The whole channel, the whole brand was kind of my 2 middle fingers up at the system that was lying to all of us about all of this stuff. Because they were like, you know, this about Trump, this about MAGA, this about the freaking pandemic. stuff, and it was just nonstop. Yeah, I bullied him. And I was just like, no, I am going to think what I want to think. I don't care. And, yeah. I feel like we're hitting that critical flipping point where it's mainstream to talk about stuff that got me kicked off the internet 2.5 years ago. So I'm going to share it in excruciating detail with many I told you so's, and I already saw this, and, you know, hopefully gear you guys up for a very awkward Thanksgiving dinner with your family. That's my goal. To ruin as many Thanksgivings as possible this year. I want it to be colossal. Like, I want your uncles and aunts and cousins to be like, damn, you remember Thanksgiving? When they came by and they just like dropped a terabyte of January 6 videos on the kitchen table. And like, that was Thanksgiving. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, I remember. Your liberal aunt starts like quivering when someone mentions it. That's it. That's happening. So it's going to be a good week. Dude, what is up? I'm trying to get your rage out, Dagnar. Yes. Eat more candy. Armando, same on the left, or just for the game session? That would be cool. I just would need a lot of cooperation from him on tech to try and get that to work, honestly. That didn't work out. Yeah, I'll vote to concede. You can have this one, Germany. Did I get a turkey suit yet? No, believe it or not, I only have a handful of suits. I have the bunny suit. I have the gorilla suit. I have 2 robes, and I have coveralls, which I can make a lot of costumes out of what I have. I have 3 wigs. I got one of those like Five Below shoe racks for little kids, except instead of putting shoes in it, I put like costume accessories in my studio closet. Has Conspiracy Jeff been combing through the trove of videos for our enjoyment? Only a little bit. I've been pretty busy and sick, so it's not really been the greatest of time. But I did obviously find and share that stuff was going on. All across Twix. So you guys got to follow me on Twitter X if you don't already, because I share a lot more stuff more often on there than I honestly can even get to on the show or in the videos or anything like that. So if you want the most stuff that I got, that's the best way. And Jeff says you think Jan 6 was not exactly on the up and up. I would say many people would agree with that. And me claiming that too long ago got me in a lot of trouble. For whatever reason, showing AJ as back-to-back retracted statements. I don't know what you're getting on about over there, but it's not letting it through. Oh, sorry. Lucky for you, it's you yourself for Turkey Day. Oh, nice. Germany oppressing freedom to think. Yeah, I know. That was pretty brutal. Sick and busy. I think you're saying it wrong. You sure you're not sick and tired? No, I just had a cup of coffee. I feel pretty good. And Keegan made a really epic chicken soup, which if you guys follow my shorts, you would know She was in the kitchen whipping that up. That was awesome. So I just finished the last of that today. Like I said, when I wasn't working on ripping apart a porch, had to get rid of that. Come on, polar bear, you got it. Quite. Don't judge your rapping when y'all get it. I would never do that. I'm the person who unironically uses the wrong holiday bags for my wrapped gifts. So I'll send like a, you know, happy anniversary bag for someone's birthday. What? I mean, not really. All right, most of it's just me using Christmas bags for everything. Year round. It's like, is it a baby shower? Christmas bag. Your birthday? Christmas bag. Graduation? Christmas bag. Like, Christmas bag. Actually, I think I used a non-Christmas one on Christmas just to really screw with people. Mr. Kraft says, every time you mention shorts, I think of Bart eat my shorts. That's funny. So what are my Turkey Day plans? It's going to be very light. I have like a sister who just got out of surgery and she's okay. Mostly. And then I have other family that are just like far away and stuff. I don't know. It's going to be our family and my mother-in-law most likely as the Thanksgiving. So we will whip up the nice turkey. We got a couple pies. Make mashed potatoes. Keegan's gravy is like ridiculous. I'm just going to keep it real. So we'll be all on that. And then after Thanksgiving, because for me, this is important. Thanksgiving is like really one of my favorite holidays. Like I really, really enjoy it. I like eating a lot. And I get to eat a lot on Thanksgiving, typically. So it's a big deal. So I don't spoil the holiday by mixing them. So I do not do any Christmas shit before Thanksgiving. So once Thanksgiving comes, then I'm going to go ham on the Christmas decorations. Like it's going to be like the Griswold family Christmas day. You know, that house where it's just like nuts, ridiculous, over the top, using an obnoxious... Let's just say Greta Thunberg might show up at my house because of how much power I'm using for the Christmas lights. Like, she's going to be pissed. Leonardo DiCaprio is going to do a flyby in his helicopter to tell me I'm using too much power. Like, that's what's going to happen with the Christmas lights. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. They said the FBI knew. I know about that. Having a light turkey wasn't plumped up for harvesting. Actually, yeah, we got a 15-pounder, so it is quite smaller. Also have two other turkeys. I have a deep freezer, so when they go on, when they go on sale around this time, I just get several turkeys, fill up the freezer. Because for us, we'll like eat the main turkey one day. Then like the next day we'll eat leftover turkey, and then possibly the next day Keegan turns it into turkey soup, which is freaking delicious. But I like to I don't troubleshoot anything. You want to do Rumble? All right. Let's get ready to rumble. Happening. Said, fortunately, you just crammed a bunch of stuff in a card and envelope. I had to put 3 stamps on it. Horrible at wrapping. I use bags. Yeah, I like to use bags. I also wrap. Honestly, I really just enjoy Christmas. Yeah, I like when Keegan wraps the gifts. I will sit there with her and I'll get her drinks and I'll change whatever's on the TV, because usually we'll do it like in stages. where we'll wrap stuff for the kids, and we'll like have either Christmas movies, or a tradition that we like is to play all of the Office TV show, all of their Christmas episodes while wrapping Christmas presents, which is really fun. But it's a lot of work when you have the DVD set. Somebody needs to talk to those people because they've got like 30 freaking DVDs for that. I know the tech's a little old, but that was high level obnoxious. Going to Rumble, no more YT, LOL. You are? Already Christmas ham after Thanksgiving turkey. Yeah, the Rumble, I don't know that gaming streams on Rumble is going to make like any headway at all, because people mostly go to Rumble for political commentary. I will have to do a little research on that. But as a like new starting out person, I feel like going to Rumble for my gaming streams is like asking to have one person watch it kind of indefinitely. Which, I mean, to be fair, as a new person on Twitch, there's nobody in there. Well, honestly, I just have a chat window and I just have the scam bot chatting to me. So I wouldn't really know how many people are watching. That was messed up, dude. Keegan just bullied this person. You guys watch this. Oh, okay. It was, well, it was on the delay. The other person kind of swung him in with the tornado. I thought you had the tornado. That's fine. So Christmas, absolute favorite time of the year. Yeah, it's definitely good. You said Rumble stage, you playing? Oh, Rumble. Oh, wow. Now I feel stupid. Rumble, the mode. Okay. That's great. You wrap in Walmart bags? Like clear to see through. Oh my gosh. Oh man. DJ, you received your DVD, Police State, and DVD Sound of Freedom is on the way. Gonna have a movie get together. Get as many people as you can. Yeah, oh hey, you do that. That's awesome. You're going against the holiday food code and having steak for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Keegan just said that's awesome. I'm impressed you got it like that, man. If you're having it, especially if you're having anyone over, you're gonna serve steaks. Yeah, we got a $8.50 whole turkey because we found them on sale for 59 cents a pound. People do the doorbusters for their turkeys. No, go away. Screw, no, we're not doing this. Dagnar says I'm done doing any and all holidays for now. Dagnar, I'm whether you like it or not, getting this is like the virtual hug through the screen. Okay, man. I know what's going on, but it'll be all good. Said your mom loved rapping too, and she did a pretty job. She didn't teach you how to do it. Said she also didn't teach you how to cook. You know what's funny about that? My mom was making fun of, or giving a hard time to my grandma because there was some mystery ingredient that she put in one of her dishes. And my mom's like, I can't believe you never told me. And she's like, you could have just watched me cook it ever. And I'm just like, oh man, that's a pretty good point. She's like, I didn't keep it a secret. I just made this stuff every day, like out in front of you guys. My grandma made fresh tortillas every day. Every day. Like, I don't ever remember a day She didn't make them. It was insane. But yeah, my Mexican grandfather got fresh tortillas every day. And he used them with a bunch of different foods. So it was just like an assumed little stack of them. And then she made a ton if it was going to be like a big get together. But yeah. Anyway. Pretty sure that was one of the things my mom was complaining about, her not getting the exact recipe. Yeah, she like adds a dash of salt at some point in the process or whatever. And so she's just like, dude, literally made this every day and I made it out in the open in front of everyone. Like, you could have just watched once and then you would know the secret ingredient. So that was some roasting. Mr. Kraft, Jeff D, virtual hug to Dagnar. Yeah, no, you guys saw that. Normally do chicken and dumplings for Thanksgiving since it's just us 6. This year we're going to spend it with family. Okay. Jeff D, Jeff Phelps, I have 2 turkeys in the chest freezer in the basement, but they're both like 3 years old. I'm not sure if they're any good. Well, from what I understand, you can freeze stuff pretty indefinitely. Like, it's not going to go bad per se, but the longer it's frozen, the more likely it is to not be super delicious once you do thaw it and cook it. But yeah, I have some venison that's like really old, like that old, and I've just been thawing it and cooking it for my dogs to just give them that nice, really good lean meat. Because it's like the parts that aren't really that good. It's like the shanks and a little bit of like jerky, gristly meat that was left over, and ribs that I saved for the dogs. So I got like some of that stuff. So I'm going to be making that this week for the dogs, which is really cool. And that'll make a little more space in the freezer. Kimberly says you got a 10-pound turkey for $15. Original price before sale was $35. Why was it $35? Is it one of those like Butterball, or was it like a free range turkey or something? Or did you get just the breast? Are you one of those people? Be honest. Oh, DJ with the dono. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dagnar says as long as the turkey's never thawed, they should still be good. That's what I said. I don't know. Like I said, I know I've heard as time goes, they may not be quite as tasty. But it's not like they're disgusting or anything like that. Like, they're not rancid as long as they stayed frozen the whole time. DJ says my mom taught me how to make spaghetti with ketchup and tacos. Oh. You gotta talk to your mom. You gotta talk. That's bad. Like ketchup and tacos. Her mom taught her how to make spaghetti with ketchup and tacos. I guess you just threw the taco beef in, added ketchup, and then that over spaghetti. We're just going to be understanding. You know, if it was like a marketing thing and you didn't have to taste it, it would look a lot like normal spaghetti. Yeah, Keegan said, or smell. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm a little bit of a nasty bastard. If I was hungry, that would go down. Absolutely. But, wow. It's okay. I'm good. I figure, are you good to do the same and then jump to Fall Guys? All right, so we're going to do one more round of this and then round robin to Fall Guys. Really wanted to see how this new mode goes and if you guys enjoy it. Because I know your chat, I believe, is over here with how you look at your phones, because most people are on their phones when they play these or watch these. So I want to have the ultimate viewing experience during the stream. So I want to give you just a good view of everything. Oh, that was rude. Who did that? Doko Pork. All right, we're hunting. We are hunting. Doko. Doko. There he is. I see him. Saw that. Doko. Got him. Nice. Exactly. Oh, my 5 boost didn't really do much, did it? That son of a... Okay. So that reminds you of Mama June's ketchup spaghetti? I mean, that's... Yeah, that sounds like that was the intent. Dagnar says you could turn the ketchup into taco sauce with the right spices, but it's too sweet for spaghetti. Yeah, I see exactly what you're saying with that. I do like the green screen for when you're gaming. Oh, okay. All right. Well, did you like how I played the ultimate prank? You may not have been here when that started. But I took a still photo of my studio without me in it. And then I screened myself in the frame so that people thought I was just normal sitting here in the studio, when in fact I'm sitting in front of the green screen. So I just made an extra scene, well, 2 extra scenes for when I'm doing this via green screen. But yeah, we're just gonna keep experimenting until this is the place to be on the internet. The freedom to think, game screen, reaction streams, the Thoughtcast, epic edits, the shorts, skits. To be in fear. Out of juice, man. Oh! Brutal. Sorry, pork. Gotcha. Again. He wants to sit there. Yeah! Yeah! Ha So the portal was cool, but you could have brought something out of the portal. That's true. That was a bit of a fail. I'll have to try that again. Okay. I have a plan. Thank you. Said, did everyone see your stalker got her keychain? I did see that. That was awesome. If they make us get the head chip, freedom to think we'll die. Yeah, that's not... You're right. We're not doing that. No circumstances do we get the head chip. It did warm my heart to see a bunch of the kind of conservative / independent journalist, talk show type people were committing to spend a whole bunch of money with Twix because they found out Elon is fighting all those people in court. He's losing a ton of money, man. Apple's like, we can't in good conscience advertise with X, you know, because of humanitarian issues, because of the people saying things that are insensitive on there. It's like, bro, don't you have like slave laborers, Apple? Are you seriously gonna play like the moral high horse right now? You guys going that route with this conversation? I don't know. I think maybe they should dip their head in the sand and just like go into hiding, because that's brutal. Well, that was cool. Surfer Jesus. Yes. Amazing. Okay. Yep, Stephanie, no chippy chip for me. Dagnar says hoping Para posts when she gets hers. Yeah. That was almost my fault. Yeah. Jesus saves. Oh man, I missed the opportunity. What a save. Because it's Jesus. Had to throw that. So maybe the videos won't freeze when you play them with the green screen when you do the Thoughtcast. I don't know. Keegan has let me know that I didn't do very well in this round. But we did win because we had Jesus on our side. This is exactly what happened. What? Yeah, we'll switch games. We're going to switch games on this one. All right, now we're switching to Fall Guys. We're running the gambit here, guys. This is getting nuts. All right. So, main screen. Okay. Right? That's better now, right? Ugh. Yeah, I know. It's because I'm in a green screen, so it cuts off like right here. So it's like there's a portal. And I reach into the portal, and then I pulled out the cowbell. That's kind of awesome. Anyway. Keegan knows I'm always doing too much. Where's the, like, not crappy version of this? I don't want to see the popular. Rock. It's rock. Yeah, we'll do that. Yes. 12 songs. Shuffle. Perfect. All right, now. Loading Fall Guys. Now, I was asked if I saw the intro to the Benny Johnson video. I really don't watch Benny Johnson videos. I've seen a bunch of his shorts, but I don't like watch his show or anything like that. Said the editing in of Trump was hilarious. Well, it probably was. Didn't see Benny Johnson, only Johnson. That stupid heart was in the way. Oh. Mr. Kraft, edit Jeff will spiff up the portal. Yeah, that's funny. Need a sniper wriggle for Fall Guys. I don't know what that means. Rifle. Oh, okay, yeah. For the little minions. The heart is gone from your chat window. You could pull a different version of yourself out of the portal. That's a maybe. That's not crazy. Said, hey Jeff, there's a new game that released recently. It's good. It's called Lethal Company, and you basically go into catacombs on different opens to get loot to meet your quota. That's something. Love to see me play Lethal Company. It's $10 on Steam. Is it like a what do you call it? Is it like a side scroller or like an indie game, or is that something that a lot of people know about, watch, play? What's the deal? Give me more information. I've never heard of it. And you're saying go to catacombs on different moppins. I don't know what a moppin is. Moons. Sorry. Okay. I should have assumed that just was spelled incorrectly. I'm trying to find. Are you loaded in? You've been invited. Basically, dungeon crawler, first person in multiplayer indie game. Okay.
Shop Black Friday every day and get the best new deals all month long only at Lowe's. Right now, buy one DeWalt
Live screen.
4-tool combo
The green screen. Let's go.
free. That's up to a $438 value. Plus,
Did you join?
off select vanities, faucets, and shower heads.
Oh, okay. It's doing that.
Going online today because Lowe's knows deals.
Got it. Accepting.
Supplies last. Selection varies by location.
I'm in.
With everything you have on your plate, earning your degree online.
But it's Dancing Trump in the entryway.
Grand
At least we're letting in January 6th.
and helping you fit a master's
Oh, Dancing Trump. That's funny. Yes, I did see somebody had a meme of that, but I didn't know that was in his video.
the personal support you need to succeed.
Dungeon crawler, first person multiplayer indie game.
Purpose at Grand Canyon University.
Okay, so it's like you can link up with other people you know in there. You're saying.
Is managing accounts payable.
Going back to the mindset.
With Avid Exchange, your AP is automated so you can easily review and approve invoices anytime, anywhere, giving you more control and visibility into your workflow. Experience the power of change. Avid Exchange. Learn more at Avid
Jeez, Dagnar. Now, do you feel like a big amount of stress relief when you build one of your blacksmith weapons? I mean, if you're just sitting there like forging steel, just pounding and pounding and pounding, that's got to be pretty therapeutic, I would assume. You got to tell me. That's actually really, really helpful. Wow, that was brutal. Super brutal. Are you serious, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Full of rage. It's fine. Nailed it. Just let me out, bro. All right. Question is, how did Keegan do? Oh, we're good. Top 15 qualifier. We're in tied for 4th. Oh. Anyway. Kimberly's going to get ice cream. That's awesome. Just from watching the costume. Said tough times don't last, tough people do. Yeah, absolutely. For reals. I use like 3-year-old granola and yogurt because I'm trying to like eat everything in the house to not buy excessive groceries. I will tell you, it's just like little periods of time. It really, well, I can't say it's always funny, but it is just like part of the story. So it will pass. Keegan says it's funny when I get sick from one of those kind of things. Yeah. Luckily, I don't have to like force myself to eat everything to not be wasteful because we have chickens and dogs. So between the 15 chickens and then the 2 Great Pyrenees, it's pretty easy for us to not waste food. Like, we don't waste food. So I eat it, and if I don't eat it, the dogs eat it or the chickens eat it. But it's getting eaten. Dagnar says, get a small game license. Squirrel is good eating. You know, I've had a couple of squirrels. Maybe a few squirrels, because I've shared some of Gavin's too. But we've just never prepared them right, honestly. We've never done a good job. So it's always been just like stringy and gamey and not all that amazing. Yeah, I need to like go hunt for like a bag of squirrels and then make like some awesome dumplings or something. But yeah, from just like throwing a squirrel on a stick over a fire, it's really just not that good. Like, I'll keep it real. You know, you got to add seasonings. I would say not only seasonings, but the manner of which you cook it. I feel like a pressure cooked squirrel would go a long way in taking away some of that horrendous stringy chewiness. You just gave it a little bit of extra love. Chrissy says barbecue squirrel was a staple in our house growing up. Yeah, well, we didn't use barbecue sauce. We just barbecued. I have like no money and 2 15-year-old cars, and I like wear silly costumes for a living. I think the reason I got Keegan to stick around is because I could make her laugh so hard she could like barely breathe. And I try to do that like once a day. So she sticks around. Some days I get a couple in, and then some days, you know, I miss on all the jokes. What the fuck is this? What are we doing? What? Oh my gosh. All right. This is like a lot. Okay, so we can watch from... Luckily it is coming from the one side. Oh, snap. Yeah, a few extra people got launched. Oh shit. I am. Oh no. Yeah, we're rolling. That one didn't work, guys. Well, you said I can't wait till 2024. Storm Team Biden will need a good supply of Depends, adult diapers. Yeah, the whole team. Honestly, if they run short, they can just steal some of his. He's probably got a big supply right now. Their family can be harsh. I hope everything works out. Dag says no family problems. That's why I'm not doing any holidays. So you don't have family problems. Is it a supply issue? Is there a lack of supply of family? In which case, we got you. So I'll do some game stuff. I'll do some stream stuff for holidays, around holidays, to include the greater community. Said with what's going on, you're not making or baking anything. You love to cook. Christy, after cleaning, soak in milk overnight, then dry off, season, and cook. Are you talking about the squirrels again? Because I need to take notes. Oh, okay, yeah. You're talking about how to prepare, like, fried chicken. Oh, okay. I had fried chicken today. Just a FYI, a lot of grocery stores have, like, instant... It's not instant, but it's like the prepared food. So, because McDonald's decided that they're like Ruth's Chris and want to charge like $40 for a family to get like fast food, we've started to find like other ways to get delicious food out, as in gas stations and grocery store prepared food. Son of a bitch. Oh my. Oh, there's no way. I'm not beating that guy. He had a frog hat. Ah! I backflipped in there. That was pretty cool. Christy, you're right, Dag. It was buttermilk. Okay. You coffee ice cream's your favorite? It's Keegan's favorite too, but you can't find it anywhere. Well, yeah, for correction. You could get it in those like little bitch pints, but they cost like $5 for like this much. And I try to put it in the cart, but she won't let me on principle because it's too expensive. She's like, nah, bro, there's no way. Like, that should be a great value, half gallon for half that price. Instead, they're trying to charge us that for this much coffee flavored ice cream. It's stupid. Anyway. Christy says, sense of humor definitely keeps a gal around. Well, it's worked for me. I can't say for everyone. So I'm funny at least to one person that matters. Jeff Dagnar answered no to not a vet. The issue is family. Yeah. No, I figured. I was saying if the issue is the quantity, like if he's lacking quantity of family around the holiday and that's got him bummed out. And I said that we can sort that out here in the Freethinkers Rebellion. You know. You can't use McDonald's in the same sentence as Ruth's Chris. Yeah, well, McDonald's tries to put themselves in the conversation with Ruth's Chris. So I exactly use that as I wanted to. It's insane. Jeff Phelps, right? McDonald's is a ripoff. It costs $25.47 for my family, for my father and I to have lunch. Exactly. That's 2 steaks. That's 2 steaks. That's not McDonald's. That's stupid. No. If your local store has hot foods like fried chicken, most times they package it when it's cold for less. I haven't seen that. I did look at the cold package stuff. Because obviously, I'd rather just buy it. But sometimes they have the prepared foods that are like on a deal that are even cheaper than buying it and making it yourself. Yeah, but I can't do that. The clearance Walmart subs where the lettuce is like just straight E. coli and brown. It's like, do I want a direct injection of diarrhea? Like this is gonna be bad. Yeah, we actually I took Keegan on a date to the Walmart gas station yesterday. So I got her a slushie for $1. Anyhow. Anyway, this is 100% true. This is 100% true. Yeah. I was like, hey, you know, I know a spot we can go. And the groceries were so much, I was like, you know what? I'm not even filling up the car gas, but we will get the slushies though. And so we went in and we got the slushies because it's like 32-ounce slushies for 99 cents or 98 cents at the Walmart gas station. And then they had clearance food in there. And I was like, oh my God, great value brand Walmart gas station food that's on sale. Price reduced because of age. I was like, I can't do that. There's no way in hell I'm eating a tuna salad sandwich or an egg salad sandwich packaged at the gas station, the Walmart gas station, on sale because it's like expiring that day. I was like, nah, no, that's not gonna work. Like, I don't want to actually die. What's missing? 1, 2. Oh, you got to hit one more on your line. Okay, we're good. Am I in the wrong spot? Yeah, I definitely did. I'll just let you get that one. That was skilly. Oh man, yeah, that hurt my guts a little bit. That's funny. I was like, this is gonna be part of the great story though. When I'm like the biggest streamer in the world. She's laughing again. She's like, no, probably not. It's probably just gonna be funny, like, to everyone's hearing that, you know. They're just like, really, bro? You took her to the Walmart gas station on a date? Yes. Yes, I did. And it was very romantic. It's great. Supreme bonding. You know where to go? She's just taking care of it. I'm just standing here. Good job. Thank you. Oh man. All right, I gotta read back through it. Through the chat. Got away from me for a second. Your local store is hot food. Okay, you know it's Crazy Eye. You're just funny looking. Not quantity, Jeff is quality. Wally World brand pints are less than $2. However, the coffee one's just okay. Okay. You made ice cream float with it just using cold coffee. That works. Said your bro, Mr. Kraft said my bro went to McDonald's after not being there for years. When he said the total, they said the total was $7. He said for a cheeseburger? Oh man, yeah, you just got like a sandwich only and it was $7. Yeah, that's too much. Like, this is McDonald's. We don't go here because it's the most delicious thing in the world. We go there because it's really damn cheap for a meal and it's okay to eat. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. And they're messing with that. They're like, we're going to fire most of the people so that we could pay this new ridiculous minimum wage, which all these people in like mid-tier jobs are now not making what fast food makers, people are making. So it's like messing up the whole marketplace of medium-tier jobs. But obviously the real problem is the inflation, because the inflation is destroying the value of the dollar. So it doesn't matter what minimum wage is. People who made way less were able to buy way more because the dollar actually was worth something. I'm dead. I died. Oh man, I was crying from that laugh earlier. And I'm pretty dehydrated from ripping out that porch earlier. So I got the salty sweat tear thing going on. What a bastard. Anyway. Jeff D was the second date, the dollar store. No, we just came home. Only got one. Maybe that's the next date. Yeah, honestly, the kids were watched. So we had to go to the store. So we went to 2 stores. And then the date was after the 2 stores, we hit the gas station for a slushie. But the date was just shopping without the kids, which is it's a nice date. It's pleasant. Yes. Mr. Kraft says Tuesday cheeseburgers used to be 25 cents. That's awesome. Let's get back to that. That would be nice. John Heflin, hello, Jeff, and all 3 free thinkers. Yes, hello, John. Welcome to the party. I was 5 or 6. McDonald's kids cheeseburger meal was $1. Oh my gosh, that'd be great. Every year you buy a bottle of Kahlua for your holiday morning's coffee. Oh, that's cool. Dagnar, I use Kahlua for coffee flavoring in my coffee cheesecake. Oh my gosh, yeah, Dagnar is like an epic baker. Kahlua. It's like Irish cream liquor stuff. Mr. Kraft, extra large drink was 69 cents and not on the menu. Until the left woke canceled it. Oh, because it was 69. You want to do another round? The normal cheeseburger meal was about $2. Yeah. Coffee cheesecake. Yeah, coffee cheesecake does sound really good. The Big Mac meal is like $12. I remember when it was $6, and the Big Mac is small as hell now. Yeah, they shrunk. There's shrinkflation. I talked about that a while back, and it's really coming through, this damn shrinkflation. So they keep raising the price of everything, obviously, but then on the other side of it, they're shrinking down the stuff. Like dog food, exactly. And we have 2 Great Pyrenees. They're big-ass dogs, okay? They're both... I mean, if you averaged them out, it's like 200 pounds of dog, all right? They eat a lot of food. And we used to get the big-ass 50-pound bags of food, and then they started shrinking them to 44 pounds. First, it went through the roof in price, and then it shrunk and stayed through the roof in price. I'm just like, damn it. This is expensive. They're doing the same thing with the chicken feed. It was really cheap there. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's do it, guys. It's not gonna work. What a bastard, you little mushroom. I'm right behind Keegan. Okay, that was good. That was good. First place. That's what's up. See, because it's not about how well you do. It's combined score. And when you have a ride or die like Keegan, you can pull a dub anyway and get that first place like we did. Fantastic. All right. Said your homemade smash burgers are better than any fast food place. I mean, yeah, I would say. Most fast food, like I said, it's not even designed to be good. It's just cheap food that you don't have to clean the kitchen after. That's the whole point. But now they're acting like it's this fine French cuisine or something to go to some crappy fast food joint. And you're like, dude, okay, now we can't do it. So now I'm having to go to the sales section at the gas station. Because they're just like, all right, where is the cheap food? I don't buy it. It's just I found it though. Like that's where the cheap, like that's where the cheap food is now. It's you're like, there's ain't no way. No. Oh man. Christy says just print more. Yeah, I've read the left-wing articles. How just printing more can help us in inflation. It's like that's the opposite of true. It's the opposite of true. Who allows you to print this shit? Yeah, I remembered. That was great. Said inflation killed Jeff D. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I had a cushy life. Like I've always made like the median income in America. We're not rich at all. It's just we don't have normal expenses. We're so cheap with shit. And because of that, like not having car payments, never having cable or a home phone, and you know, just being like always shopping great value stuff. I got for a very long time, like everything I ever wore was from Goodwill. Like I just didn't buy anything that cost a lot of money. So having the median household income, like we were fine. You know, everything was fine. And then when Trump got in and all of a sudden we had that 1% inflation hitting, I was like, dude, we're actually doing like pretty good right now considering. So, you know, I had saved like a relatively substantial amount of money and then like bought this our newest not new car, the minivan for the family, which I'm really glad I bought it when I bought it. But like I did that, and then all of a sudden the price of groceries and like every price of everything started going up so much so fast. It just started eating the savings account because like I no longer was making enough to pay my normal bills. And so I just started hemorrhaging money. There were like part shortages and parts totally, on super long back orders. Business went in the tank. So my job just like stalled out. My money inflow stalled out. And I didn't like live on the edge. So normally slow time wouldn't be a problem and we'd still be able to pay for everything. But it was like slow time and then hyperinflation. So I literally just chewed on my savings account for like almost a year. And then I eventually left that job because they kind of screwed me over with an agreement we made. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I can't work here for this money with these stipulations. Just not gonna work. Going for it. And yeah, drop one over here, please. Let's go. So they're saying no. Raise it up. So yeah, I'm with a very large percentage of Americans. Got royally screwed by Bidenomics. Is just totally over it. Completely over this whole situation. Like, I was doing good. Life was great. And then Sniff and Blow get into office and everything goes to shit overnight. Like, right away. Alright, looking at the chat again. Left canceled large drinks, so McDonald's dropped off the menu. XL. I didn't know that. Stop doing shrooms, Jeff. What? One of two things need to happen. Start a new political platform where the presidents work for the people, or get rid of government altogether. I mean, well, that's fair. Dagnar, you ridiculous. So C's right there would have been a great use of a sniper rifle. And Fall Guys. Just taking people out. That's awesome. Cheap food tastes nasty. Who said that? John? I mean, it depends what you mean by cheap. But, I mean, a lot of cheap food is nasty. So, I'm not going to argue with you. A lot of cheap food is really not good. But then, there's always, like, relativity, because you can get some, like, really awesome oatmeal, which by the portion is massively cheap, but you can make that good, you know. So you can exist on a thrifty budget of your food supply. But yeah, McDonald's being expensive is not worth the quality McDonald's offers you. It's like, I'm not going to spend a lot of money to eat poison that's barely tasty. You get what I'm saying? Mr. Kraft, I'm fifth of 6 children. Most of my clothes were hand-me-down, some even handmade by our mom. That's very cool. That's awesome. Yeah, my kids definitely get the hand-me-downs, because my oldest is the oldest of, like, our generation. So they go from my oldest to my middle daughter, and then from her they go to my sister's daughter, and then from her apparently they go to another one of my sisters who has a even smaller daughter. And I think some of that is coming back to us for our twins, but we'll see what's even usable, you know, because there's a limit at some point when it's like fifth hand. You're just like, bro, like, this is a rag. This is an automotive rag. This is not clothes anymore. What the hell? So when did Sleepy Joe become president? On record, apparently January 21st, 2021 was the first day that he started his annihilation of everything that we held dear. Like, America was like Will Smith with his buddy, you know, and Biden was back there just going after us. You know, you know. Oh boy. Oh man. Double whacking. Brutal. Hey, Patrick. Bro. Out my face. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's me gone. Let's see. Y'all see the meme of political parties, the donkey, the elephant, and now the lion for Trump? I saw that a long time ago, and I thought it was cool. Because Trump is a New York Democrat. He's a reskin of JFK. So, people... yeah, he's an old school New York blue dog Democrat. And that's pretty much why I like him. Because a lot of Republicans just suck horribly. I'm not a Republican. I just vote for a lot of Republicans because they're way better than the woke communist psycho WEF types that are getting pumped out of the Democrat Party. Yeah, a lion's head does sound very cool. DJ, buy all of my clothes at Goodwill, friends, and everything in between. The only thing I buy brand new are undies. Yeah, that's usually a good way to go. I would agree with that. Also, not all Goodwills are created equally. So if you go to the nice Goodwill in the nice part of town, that's going to have a lot better stuff. Christy says 7th of 7 here, all girls. God bless your dad. Yes, God bless your dad. 7 daughters. Damn. Dagnar says leftover mashed potatoes mixed with hash brown, add breadcrumbs. What are you making? Because that sounds really good. You guys got me hungry right now. This is the finale. You're over here being a menace, I see. Yeah, I can see that happening. Yes! Yes! In your face! In your face! Let's go! Got the dub. That's how you do it right there. That is how you do it. Needed it. We needed it. We all needed this today. That was awesome. All right. Talking about when he became president, when inflation started. Yeah, that youngest. Well, yeah, inflation has been a problem forever. Really, it was like when they didn't cool it on the pandemic spending and then went into oblivion beyond that. Kimberly, I'm the youngest of my generation. Got all the hand-me-downs from girls and boys. We took anything because we didn't have much. Ragnar, how did he survive with all the estrogen in the house? He had 8 ladies in the house. One guy. That's pretty crazy. Like, that'd be a lot. I mean, Keegan says she would not want to live with 7 sons. So, yeah, I could see that. You probably wouldn't want to live with 7 daughters either. Like, that'd be a lot for you. That's a lot of emotion. Yeah, I don't know. Mr. Kraft, I went to a Star Trek convention years ago. Didn't build up the gumption to introduce yourself to 7 of 9 or 5 of 6. Wish I had, though. That Vegas trip would have been epic. 7 of 9. Yeah. Okay. John Heflin, I'm the only male in my household now, hoping that I'm having a boy in June. Oh, well, congratulations. Either way, you know. Christy, that's a question for the ages. Fishing season, hunting season, work helped him keep his sanity. Yeah, he would need some alone time. He got out. He's like, I gotta go to work. I'm staying late. Fishing, hunting, yeah. Friends, probably helped a lot. Dagnar says, I only have one girl, and that's why I'm bald. That's awesome. There were 7. The firstborn only lived for an hour. Was in 46. She was 15 pounds. Damn! Mom died during birth, but they revived her. Oh my gosh. And then she had 6 more after. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. All right, we're going to hop over to Fortnite to play one round because I want to see how that looks on the green screen. So here's my main cam. Looks all jacked up, right? And then I swap the background and crop this image and swapped it to my studio picture. So, little deception there. All right. So, loading up Fortnite. I swear, if there's some kind of update or something, they're going to just run. Just start. Don't be stupid. Okay. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Sorry. John says, Jeff, there's someone I know that you know. You guys play Fortnite together, and he has a Discord. He goes by the name Johnny. Yeah. Unity. Independent Unity. Johnny seems like a good guy. No beef with him at all. He helped get me kicked off YouTube for a week once. But we're okay. Christy says, LOL, wouldn't surprise me, girls are a handful. Yeah. Can confirm. But our son is like 2 handfuls, so that kind of goes both ways. Children are a handful. Turn on voice chat. We'll keep it off for now.
any new system today. Advanced home security, 24/7 professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Zero build, OG.
Hi, it's
Build the squads. Let's go.
Special. I earn cash back on debit for my dinner party groceries.
That's great, but with Discover Cashback Debit, we give everyone cash back on everyday purchases.
You have 2 boys and a girl, but they are cats, so not nearly the same.
Hey, I got leftovers.
Yeah, not really. That's funny. We had 2 cats long time ago. One moved away, and one was like the fiercest, epic, just menace of anything that messed with our yard. He was really cool. Mom had 3, but the middle only lived for a week. She had a trisomy 18. Forgive me, I don't know what that is. You had 1 son. We got lucky with him. However, there were moments, big stinking moments. Build the squads per Tom. Their whole effing squad is fake. Yeah, well, we'll see what mine end up being. You never know. We got Jesus, who popped in on the Rocket League squad, and that won us that game. I got like 60 points. It wasn't me. Duct tape from Dagnar, I see. Yeah, I have heard on Twitch. Obviously, people don't just appear there if you're a brand new person. It is supposedly the best place if you're brand new. But even still, you gotta like build a following towards it, direct people towards it in some way. Oh yeah. This looks better than normal. You gotta tell me, what do you guys think of this? I'm feeling it right now. Like if I'm playing the game, you guys seeing bits of the studio just seems like a little bit more wasteful for this kind of a stream. Sid, you're gonna laugh if you go up against Tom and Nova. Oh, you're talking about in Fortnite? That would be awesome. That would be very cool. So that would be legendary. Tom and Nova battle Jeff and Keegan in some kind of game. That would be awesome. Oh, I just had some kind of error on my stream. Hopefully that was on mode I don't give a shit about. I don't know what it is. Just let me know if you guys can still see me. Christy says, wow, this looks great. Okay, so this is a plus over what we're used to. That's the big thing. So we need to see, is this better or worse? Think like the eye doctor, you know what I'm saying? Better 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6. Meanwhile, they all look like shit. It's just like, which is better shit? Took me until I was a full adult to realize that you have to actually tell them, like, hey, it's still bad. It's just better than the other option you gave me. All right. Yeah, I think I just ran out of space on my hard drive. Or, oh no, I think my video player, yeah, I have like a hard drive adapter and I think it just shorted itself out. So now this isn't recording to my local hard drive. It's just saving in the different stream platforms, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. 5x5 from Dagnar, great. Squad of Hog versus Squad of Free Thinkers. Yeah, or we can do some giant, different squad game. Back in the day, I used to play a bunch of like, what what do you call it? SOCOM, you know, where you're playing like squads of 8, strategic battling. That shit was awesome. I really wish we could get back to that. The Call of Duty thing, it's like you're on a team, but you're not. The whole time you're just run and gun, and then you know, respawn and everything. So it's not even remotely close to the same level of strategy. I'm still here. Okay, yeah, as long as you guys can still hear me or see me, then I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go that guy. See you. Not sure if that's good or bad. Oh, that's good. Said, which squad would I be in? What is this? Always trying for the free thinkers, you know. But it seems like that's the vast majority of what the same base is, man. Be a lot of the same people. So I would be honored to be on the other team just for the sake of getting my ass whooped, probably. Take a shotgun. Oh, we got incoming. What the hell? Where are you? I'm getting shot at by an airplane. That's not good. All right, escape. Slice the pie, bro. Got you. Got you. Get out of my face. That's how you do it. All right. All right. That guy's getting healed. When you can afford it, get a 4 terabyte SSD for about $160. That sounds like the business. Because, yeah, I got a 1 terabyte SSD. And it's basically full. So, I agree. If I could get something like that and then throw it in my rig, and it could just be running the whole way, that would be amazing. I do have the games on the SSD, but obviously I have like my editing stuff and other things on there too. I have a lot of stuff. I mean, you'd be amazed how much freaking data I use just to exist. Yeah, we're taking that. And we're swapping to the jug. Uh-oh. Grenade launcher too. Oh. John, you got a 2 terabyte external HD for the PS4 for 80, 100 games on it. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, watch this.
Vitamin Water just dropped a new zero sugar flavor called Forever.
I don't see him. I'm literally in the open. That's terrible. Dang, I was trying to get the hill. Oh no, I can't reach it. At least I got good loot from when they get to me. This guy can snag me on the way. That would be amazing, but I'm not seeing it. Nope. I'm really toast. See ya, my guy. There's no sprint from this situation. Come on, just get over the mountain. Not that far, bro. Come on. 17, 16, 14, 8. Yeah, I don't have enough. 2. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll see. Take my good stuff, dude. Oh, being rebooted. Is that me, though? Or is that someone else? That is me. Yeah, I don't want to be rebooted in the storm. That's... Okay. Sick. I just don't have any... I gotta go. Mr. Craft, is that on the Twins registry? 4 terabyte SSD. No, I actually told Keegan about an idea for a skit a while ago. Was that she was gonna like come in and ask me about some like ridiculous graphics card that's like $2,000. And I'd go into the specs and she'd be like, yeah, okay, great, but why is it on the like baby registry? And I'm like, I didn't come up with the punchline yet, but that was the whole idea, was that I like snuck some ridiculous high-end gaming parts on the baby registry. So, funny joke. I was gonna use that in some way. Got it off Amazon. Yeah. Oh man, can I rowboat this bitch? I am hurting. Need something. There we go. Let me get to this. That's getting me in the right direction at least. There we go. That's how you do it. Never done this before. You have a 4 terabyte for movies and TV shows, 1 terabyte NVMe for your games, and 500 gig for your operating system. Mr. Kraft, great minds think alike. Look forward to that skit. Yeah. That'd be cool. Come up with something for that. Need health. I need shield is what I need. Fighters, what? $66 bullets, not enough. Alright, there we go. Shield. Ammo is what I need. Okay. Headed this way. I got this. Death from above, bro. Can't. Is that a bad guy? Are you just... Okay. We're all good. Sort of. Low on ammo. Now we're good. You found a 4 terabyte internal HD for 140. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think for my needs, the SSD part would probably be the most important. Fortunately. So that would jack up the price a bit. We're going to be hitting up these. Oh. Time for some balloons. We gotta beat this storm. I don't know what they're signaling. That looks like an NPC. Oh man, that's brutal. Stay behind cover, but that's all I got. Oh, it is an SSD. Okay, well that's really good then. Dagnar says RX 67. Ah, 128 gig memory, but it's a lot of, you do a lot of gaming. Yeah, I know you said that. For some reason, YouTube glitched and showed you had 4.2 thousand likes on this stream. And I was like, finally, Jeff is getting the recognition he deserves. But then it showed the real like count. Yeah, no, that's okay. I accept it. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. We got that on a chilling stream. But these have to be next tier. I will say, I'm gonna keep it real. I've seen people with really high subscriber counts, and then they do gaming streams, and they have very low gaming numbers. And a lot of them, they just don't really, do much with the, like with the stream. The capability of even doing like a green screen or any kind of anything like that. It's just like tiny little window and another tiny little window. Ah, 5th. Well, that's okay for this. I didn't do anything. But I got some pointage there. The main thing is you guys got to see what it's like for me to do a green screen game stream. Also, this was my epic return back to Twitch. So I had a Twitch stream, and we played 5 seconds of the advertised game that I posted on Twitch, because they only let you choose one game. So, what if you're a variety stream, you know? So there's that.
Eligibility and terms at discover.com/cashback debit.
Uh,
Bank member FDIC.
John says, can I post links in general chat on Discord or no? Yeah, you can. So just do it in the Rebellion chat in Discord. No problem. Dagnar says, I like watching smaller gaming channels. Well, you're in the right place. I do understand there's a big difference where you can actually interact with the chat versus with the giant channels, and it's really tough to interact with the chat. So I do get that dynamic being different. Oh, that was a lot. Yes, exit. Well, this was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the surprise green screen in the studio. I will definitely be doing more of that with these kinds of streams. It probably won't be an all the time thing, but I think it adds a lot more to it. I think it's very cool. So we'll keep going with that. And then, yes, the big thing coming to the channel is we are going to go into the next phase of explaining what I tried to explain 3 years ago when the internet tried to get rid of me in all of 2020 and 2021 early, before now all this stuff that we've been saying forever is like mainstream. So we're going to go over it again for the people that were slow to the class. And yeah, that's like why the whole channel exists to begin with. So we're definitely going into it. But Christy says, loved it. This was fun. Dagnar, the green screen is a good addition. Okay. Mr. Kraft, green screen is very cool. Okay. Awesome. So I'm getting, it wasn't totally worthless because I got the green screen, obviously mounted it up. And then I have 2 extra lights to light the green screen because if it's not lit right, it looks like shit. That's, you know, just part of the tech. You need extra stuff to make things that should just work actually work. Christy says, say goodnight to Keegan, please. Christy says goodnight. She was very pleased. She appreciates the thought. You guys always think of Keegan, and it's very sweet, and I appreciate it so much. But yeah, we're rolling. Thank you. A lot to do tomorrow. And Dagnar, we're going to do an epic edit for the for that box opening. So I'll probably do January 6 tapes first, and then that. So all my new subscribers from that will show up and be like, what the hell did